Kristen Keith here, joined by Big 12 Commissioner Bob Bowlsby. Thank you for joining me. First off, how do you think the forum went today?
I thought it was wonderful. We had robust debate, just exactly what we wanted to have. There were differing opinions, obviously, and that was good. We wanted that as well. I thought Jimmy Roberts did a wonderful job of moderating it, and quite frankly, the 2 hours went really fast. I think we could have gone 4 hours without even breaking a sweat.
It did, and with that said, there's so much more to be discussed, and there will be more forums. Is that correct?
We will have more forums. We don't know how many just yet. I think we have the expectation that the next one will be in Washington, D.C. Sometime later this fall or early in the next year. And I think we'll probably have more than that even. And I'd like to see us have one a year if we could for a while.
What do you think the most pressing issue that was discussed tonight is?
Gosh, I don't know. We have so many pressing issues that it's hard to categorize one over the other. But I think the meeting on August 7th to empower the 5 high visibility conferences is certainly an important issue right now. The agenda building that goes along with that in the aftermath of the autonomy vote, and with that is going to come a lot of other related issues. And so we've got a lot of work to do, and we've got a whole substructure of the NCAA to redevelop once this goes into place. So student-athlete benefits are certainly important. They need to be front and center, but we have a whole bunch of structural things and a whole bunch of additional rules things to put in place, and they're all pretty important right now.
So many changes to be made eventually. Which one could be first and might be the easiest or the most likely that people would warm up to?
Well, I think benefits for student athletes. I think every institution has what is called a full cost of attendance, and that is room, board, books, tuition, and fees, plus some money for trips home and groceries and new clothes and pizzas and movies and what have you. And it's intended to describe for families what it's going to cost to go to that particular institution. They vary from college and university to college and university, but generally speaking, I think that'll be the new rule. It'll be room, board, books, tuition, and fees, and an amount of payment up to the actual cost of attendance.
Some of the panelists, like Dr. Donna, was against the autonomy of the Big Five, saying that would just basically annihilate the Olympic sports. And, well, you competed in an Olympic sport, and I competed in 2 in college. What do you say to someone like Donna who says that will kill those Olympic sports?
Well, I think there can be unintended consequences, and we need to be very careful of it, because if we begin to make expenditures that will cause institutions to look critically at what sports they offer, it's entirely possible that some men's Olympic sports and women's Olympic sports will go away. So it's up to all of us to make sure that we're doing things that prevent that, because it will be devastating to our nation's international efforts if we let those things go away from college campuses.
What is the biggest takeaway that you're walking out of here today with?
Well, I think I'm very pleased that we did these. I think we had a wonderful turnout with the media. We had virtually every national media person available on the East Coast here, and many from the Midwest as well. And the discussion was everything that we wanted it to be. And I come away very gratified that the Big 12 has been a leader on this initiative.
Bob, thank you so much for joining us. That's Commissioner Bob Bowlsby. Stay tuned for plenty more from the Big 12 Digital Network.